Hello, 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 everybody. Excuse me, sorry. I was eating some chocolate. Don't mind me. How are we doing, folks? Rachel, good to see you. Commander, good to see you. We're going to be doing a little bit of Tiny Bookshop. Should be some good fun. Okay. Um, Sorry, I'm a bit of a mess. Bit of a mess. We're back to a Monday stream. How are we all doing? Um, my brain is a little bit dead after my first day back at work. But I think we're all good. I had a little bit of a rest, hence the slightly later than normal start. I think we're good to go though. Where's Tiny Bookshop? There it is. Bu- 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 A little bit of interesting news from me. I don't think this will affect streams too much, but my working in the office days are changing from next week. I will no longer have to go into the office on a Monday, but I will have to go to the office on a Friday. Um, which I don't think I mind too much. I just don't like change, is my problem, I think. Now, I think I was trying to work out who stabbed Thingy. Is there a way I can see my history? What day is it? It's Sunday today, so we can't go to the supermarket. Did I decide I was going to go to university? Exam phase starts tomorrow. I can't really remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, it does show me. Okay. So we did Waterfront Square, we did the hospital. So Lighthouse, Castle Ruins, Hospital. We haven't been to the cafe. Was I going to go to the cafe? I think the cafe and then the university was my plan. It's coming back to me. Okay, so cafe, classic, travel, and drama, most popular. Might as well throw all our fantasy books down somewhere. classic. Was it classic fantasy and drama? I said. What did I say? Classic travel and drama. Classic travel and drama. Okay. Up there. I've got 16 spaces left. You go in Mondays and Tuesdays, nice to get out of the start of the week, but Mondays are a real struggle. Yeah. Oops. A lot of people at my work chose to go in on Monday to kind of get it out of the way in a similar sort of fashion. But my boss has moved people around because no one wanted to go in on Thursday and Friday. We should definitely be selling coffee today. Someone needs a book. Give me a play. I could go for a tragic story. One of you has got to be a play. I'm kind of skipping over these too quickly, probably. Do I not have any classics of the plays? A tragic story. I could find one of those maybe. It says 5 stars, so I'm assuming I just don't have any plays. That has tragic in the title. There we go. Perfect. Kakos, hello. Inspiration for the kitchen. Around the world in 80 dishes. Perfect. I'm meant to be investigating this murder too. Something poetic. I had something poetic, didn't I? Maybe it's gone. Paradise Lost. Hey, I got a snowman. Non-fiction book about real places. Hunting Mr. Heartbreak, a discovery of America. I'm out of travel books. Wowie. Okay, I really thought we were going to discover that the cafe owner deflated the mascot. I think I'm on the hunt for the knife, right? We only sold 3 drama books. Interesting. Alright, I have the knife. Do I have to equip it, maybe? Do we need books? Desperate for some fantasy books. I only had 2. That's a shame. Do I want to make macarons on stream? I have no idea how you make macarons, but it sounds hard. What is thing at a hospital? I don't mind betraying my country. I'm starting to wonder if I have to have the knife equipped. I can't remember what I'm meant to do for this case. Maybe we should go back to the supermarket and find out, because it's Mega Savings Day. Maybe I'll try equipping the knife just in case. There we go. So we need crime, drama, and kids. I've only got 14 drama on display. Crime, drama, kids. I definitely do not want to spend 3 days making a croissant. Croissant. Okay. If we can figure out whose knife it is, perhaps you should ask around other locations. Someone must know whose knife this is. Okay. I mean, I'm not a big fan of baking streams anyway, but if you want me to, I will. I just need time to prep for it and stuff. Yeah, that sounds like British people. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was meant to give her a game, wasn't I? I remember now. I remember things sometimes. Fact book, maybe. Only fact books on animals? No, we do not. Maybe a kid's book. Complete Book of Dragons. The Saviour Fish. Let's try that. Cool. Got lucky there. That was not about animals. Look how busy it is. It's crazy. I've sold 20 crime books already. What the heck? Romance novel. but no scary stuff. Mega savings day really is crazy. I think I missed. You love crimes. I'm all out of crimes. Stories with a detective. Oh, we've got a Poirot book. There we go. I might be a bit biased because I heard you say it yesterday. But with no knowledge of that, I would probably say Puerto Vallarta. Would I know it as Vallarta? Or would I say Vallarta? I don't know. Vallarta. The answer is yes, it probably is another paella. Paella. See, I do it naturally now. Abomination. Paella. Vallarta? Like that? That would probably be about right, yeah. We definitely need some drama books. Hi, Beanie. We need some fancy books as well. Ugh. One fancy book. I'm okay. She's standing on my neck. Oh my god. Thank you, Beanie. Whew. That was just got scary for a second there. Hello, Fish. Why do we all hate the double L so much? Because none of us can speak Spanish here. Okay, so what was my plan? Plans. I don't remember the plan. I think we were going to go to the university because it's exam season. I think that was my plan. You're right, Beanie. They want fact, drama, classic, and fantasy. Well, fantasy's going to be an easy one. Fact, drama, classic. So, stock up a little bit on these. Cool. Maybe. Okay, I really want to make progress with this. Can you please? Supermarket quest. But I don't know how to do that. Oh no, I dropped my notes. I forget Beanie. What book there? Quite a few free books. You can't go wrong with a play. You know, for something humorous. Okay. We have a more humorous play. Got a lot of tragedies. Little Lord Fauntleroy. Maybe the Tempest? What if any of these are funny plays? You want a last Blood Bowl match? Yeah. Okay, I don't think I have any funny plays, so let's go for Streetcar Named Desire. Cool. You just want any old fact book. That wasn't historical, it was about the sea. Damn it. Maybe I should have paid more attention. Okay, it does say history of our oceans, fine. How do you like unmasking autism? Okay, wanted more niche. A non-fiction book. You're a fan of books like Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. Okay. How about A History of Moss? Yeah, let's go. Okay, well, now I feel like I have to come back tomorrow. I didn't get a quest from Anne. And there's still no fancy books for sale. Yeah, let's just go back there. So it's now Fact Drama Classic. Fact Drama Classic. Let's replace the couple of crime books we sold. I'm running a little low on books in general, really. Okay, we'll do some big purchases tomorrow, I think. Where I'm gonna run low on books. More and more students thinking about dropping out, apparently. Sell 15 academically irrelevant books to students. Okay, I think we can do that. How academically irrelevant, though? You like fancy schmancy novels. We go for drama.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, I did that one. Let's collect up these books. I'm not quite sure what it means by academically irrelevant. But I guess we'll find out. What was the fish market today? You're a huge sci-fi nerd. I don't have any fancy books. Maybe we have a sci-fi crime. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea" could be sci-fi. "Journey to the Center of the Earth"? Yeah. You enjoy plays. Have Titus Andronicus. I'm not doing well on the old non-academic books, though. I think I need to come here with some fancy books to tempt them all. You require a historical fantasy book. Do I still have the complete Book of Dragons? Yeah. Come look at all these books. Sell 20 fact books in a day, you got an achievement. Man, that was a pretty good day. We're really going to have to replenish our stocks, though. Ba-boom. Okay, so I need fact and fantasy. What have we got? None of those. I guess we just try and get by for now. Do we want to go back to the university? We'll try and do this quest before exam season is up, maybe? Hi, Beanie. Because I'm not making much progress with the thingy. What are we doing here, Beanie? Yeah? What's up, baby? Come on. Ugh. Yeah, let's keep going back to the university and finish that off. I don't want to go to the winter market when that is open. So, fact, drama, and classic. Do I just like try and sell a ton of these classics today? Should we just go crazy with classics? Ba-doo. Huge sci-fi nerd. Wants low page count though. Great Gatsby. It's not really sci-fi, is it? Tenant. I'm not really seeing any sci-fi here. Maybe Night Watch. Yeah, okay. Hey, we did it.
Hey.
Off you go, Beanie. Come on. I'm gonna grab some chocolate real quick. $700-page book about historical events. It's salted pretzel chocolate. So it's got like crunchy salted pretzel bits in it. Beanie, what are we doing? You're getting cat hair on my chocolate. Um, None of these are going to be sci-fi, are they? No fan salty and sweet. It's fair. I am. Fair. Bang. You need assistance? You're a fan of coming of age stories? Pride and Prejudice a coming of age story? What do we want that's a bit more obvious somewhere? Carmilla. I'm not doing too well with this quest for non-academic books. I need to get more fancy books in stock. It wasn't really a great day overall, really. Everyone's stressed about exams, they don't want to buy books. Oh, well, that was a good selection, no? Oh, got a lot of Matilda, that's nice. I should go see her at some point. Maybe that letter was to make sure I haven't forgotten her. We'll keep doing the university. Let's finish this quest off, shall we? Cat. Yes, we only sold 19 books. Fact classic drama. Okay, it's final exam day, I believe. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we need a poetry book. If we can find one. Haha! Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Ba-ding. It has to be a play. Also, you go for a tragic story. Othello. Pretty tragic. I really want to finish this one off today. I haven't seen Nan again yet. Maybe she'll come at the end of the day, possibly. Coming of age stories. Maybe you have a good drama. Magic fish. Oh, I didn't count for the quest. Damn it. Sold 25 classics today, that's incredible. $29 classic books sold. Still didn't quite finish this quest off though. When does semester break start on Monday? Okay, we can go today then. And we can buy some drama books. And this selection. Cool. Still gonna write me a letter every day. Okay, here's one track from this university one. And I've also got to work out who stabbed the mascot. There's so much to do. I want to go to the winter market next week too. Back to the university then. I have a single fact book and another fantasy to add. Classic and drama. Got enough crime, got enough kids, got enough travel. Alright, see if we can have another good classic day. From tomorrow though, I'm out of drama fact and fantasy. I'm hoping we get to hear from Anne on how her exam went. It actually seems pretty quiet here. I guess it's Saturday after exam season. She passed.
Oh. Wow.
Hooray, we did the quest. I'm hoping Anne will come back and we can tick off the university before everyone goes on break. You've probably bought my only fact book. Fantastical beings. I wonder if I can go for... Probably not. No, okay. Bow, bow. Wait, was that really it today? That was a pretty bad day. I sold 6 books. Okay, I am going to try one more, just to see if we can clear off the quests. I don't have time for this. Books and review. I got to do this one, then talk to the professor. Okay. And then from Monday, we'll probably go to the winter market and try and complete that. Sounds like a plan. Just going to fill in the gaps with fact books. And then go. Man, coming in on the weekend really does suck. A new piece of your collection. I'm on the hunt for a good encyclopedia. Ba-ba-da-boo. Okay, we're doing good, I think. We're doing good. Oh, I guess we don't get to see Anne today. Damn it. That means we're not going to complete the quests. No one wanted to show up today. Okay. I think it's even more pointless going to university during semester break then. So we'll leave that for now, and we'll maybe do the winter market because I've only got 2 quests to do there. So what's popular here? Fact Classic Crime Fantasy. Fact Classic Crime Fantasy. Okay. Biding.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Ah.
So was the first quest just to be here? Oh no, it was a quest with Moira. Okay. Visit the winter market. Talk to winter market mantis. Okay.
Ah. Hmm.
Bam, bam.
Hmm.
I'm sure my dog's not here anymore.
Hey.
Oops.
Oh. Ah. Hmm.
Sell every book in your full shop at the winter market. Oh my god.
Ah.
I wonder, can I cheese that? That sounded like I might be able to cheese it. Equip 4 festive items at the winter market. Okay, we can do that. I just need to buy some.
Ah.
There we go. We got 4 festive items for me to try tomorrow. We have a soft spot for science fiction. Perfect. Oh, that wasn't sci-fi enough. Damn it. Should have read it. It's bring a book to school day. Pop science is gaiety. I still enjoy a good kids book. Horrible Histories would be a good one, I think. Yeah. Has to be a play. Bong. I'd like to read more about beautiful nature on planet Earth. Okay, I'm sure you have a nature book. Or maybe I don't. Let's go with Italian villas and the gardens. Okay, nice. Yeah, we'll get the little box out tomorrow. I mean, we are selling quite a lot of books today. It's got to be said. You only want non-fiction. Russians in Alaska. Okay, we came close though. We sold 59 today. Box of books, thank you very much. Okay, so we need to put our festive stuff down as well. And then we need to... my little box. Cool. This might be a little bit against the spirit, but fact, crime, and fantasy. Ba-ding. Wait, it only says free festive items? Did I miss one?
Wow. Ah. Oh. Oh.
I have somehow gained a book. You tend to enjoy the classics. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, I have that chest that means people drop off travel books sometimes. Oh, they liked it. Nice. We did it.
Whoa. Hey. Oh.
I have one book, but you're not even going to read it. Oh, it's amazing. Hey, Walt's here. I need to talk to Walt. Walt, come in the shop. Apparently you have a manuscript. Walt, no, don't leave.
Whoa. Aha.
Hey, we sold out.
Oh.
I do need to go back one more time though, because is that the classic color, or I think it is, yeah. Where is festive? I only had 3. I thought I bought 1 extra. Okay. And let's put our shells back. Go back, go back, go back. Go back to where you were. I'm going to keep hold of the game for... Wait. Let's put the cat back. Cool. So I think one more day at the winter market should complete that. And then we'll be done with the flea market quests. University I can't do until spring, probably. So maybe we go back to the lighthouse. Anyway, let's do one more at the winter market first. What books popular again? Crime, fact, classic, fantasy. Crime, fact, classic, fantasy. Only got 7 fantasy books. Crime, fact, classic, fantasy. Okay. So we should be festive enough now, right?
Hey. Hey.
Ba-da, ba-da. Okay. Nice. Festive reef. Ooh. So I think that's all the quests here done now, right? Yeah, cool. Bada, bada, bam. We're looking good. Oh my god, everyone needs help. Don't want anything pretentious. You only want non-fiction, but nothing highbrow. So HTML 1998, an introduction. Highbrow. Maybe you can have this baking book. Bam, bam. Quite like historical settings. You can go for a new pastime and enjoy a good classic. How about Pride and Prejudice? I'd like to read something to do with real life. Books about animals are a good shout. Okay, let's see what we got. Books about animals. Jurassic Park. I'm gonna give you Island of the Blue Dolphins. No, okay. Oh, did we get a manuscript? I wasn't paying attention. Classic piece of literature. Pygmalion. Oh. Not sophisticated enough. I guess. You want a travel guide. Oh, my travel guide just sold. No way. How about, poetry of architecture? No. Doo-doo. Big fantasy fanatic. I'm all out of fantasy books too. God damn it. I'm dealing with dragons. Nice. Fan of detectives, are we? Miss Marple. All right, have a good day. Bing, 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 bing. No fancy books for sale. I never did. Put the dog bed down. And the dog on the dog bed. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, but I think we're gonna go to the White House next. Back in a sec. Hi folks, we're back. We want to get all our drama on the shelves, I think. For drama fantasy. Let's get all our fact books out. Okay, so we got a fairly even split. We need to recommend a play. Birds. Non-fiction with animals. Damn, that's literally the book she read. Doesn't these have animals in? Do you have like kids encyclopedia? Gonna try that one. Okay, nice. I did read that, Rachel. Or I heard about it at least. I'm interested how the dedicated spouse visa would work. But they've got literally zero details about that, I think. Reform are kind of grasping to get into the headlines because they're losing a bit of the momentum they had because they're not quite as racist as their supporters want them to be. Dinosaur book for this guy. I don't want anything remotely sci-fi, do I? Let's check your armor. Oh, I literally have Jurassic Park. Hmm, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea does work, nice. Horror book. I feel like I had a horror book somewhere. Wait, it was a Goosebumps book, right? Why does no one want to play? I need to recommend someone to play. You're looking for books by women. That gives me a chance. How many plays do I have? All my plays are probably Shakespeare, though. That's annoying. I don't think I have any other plays, do I? Do I have any bookworm woman? Alison Bechdel. So yeah, it's hard really to consider reforms proposals because they haven't come out in any great detail. Really, they're just looking for sound bites ahead of the local elections coming up in May, and I think right now they're just kind of saying anything that'll win them votes. I am very concerned about the fact they want to get rid of indefinite leave to remain, though, because from what I've read, there will be tens of thousands of people who will suddenly lose their right to be here. If they do that. Yeah, it's insane. I'm sure you and Ash. I'm remain hopeful that Reform aren't going to get anywhere near power, but a little bit of me is a little bit scared. Probably Fish. Yeah. Every now and then I feel like we're following the same path as America, but maybe a few years behind. And as soon as I persuade myself that that's not the case, something like Reform come out with, hey, how about we create our own version of ICE? Yeah, it's a bit scary. Finally got some fancy books. Let's go. Let's just buy a load of books. I think it's also worth mentioning that the Reform spokesman for Home Affairs or Domestic Policy as a man called Zia Yusuf, whose parents were Sri Lankan immigrants to the UK. He himself was born in Scotland, but yeah. Doesn't count if it's the parents. Of course not. Of course not. What a crazy world we live in, huh? Okay, what books do we want to sell today? Drama I'm all out of. Great. Let's throw in some more crime here. We'll add another fact book in. And then I might just fill up on fantasy so we sell some of these. Boop. I tell you what, it was quite a surprise to me when I saw how outraged the Latinos for Trump group were when they read news. I didn't think the leopards would eat my face, says man who voted for Leopards Eating Faces party. Okay, we need to recommend some plays today. Coming of age book. Do we have a coming of age play? It's probably going to be in drama, right? Oh, this is all my drama. Okay. I forgot. I'm almost out of drama. I need someone who will ask for a classic book, and then I can give them a play, hopefully. What do you got for me, Tomasz? Something straight from the stage. Perfect. You're my hero. Macbeth. You got it. You want a romance or a manga? Oh, it's not romantic enough, damn it. Yeah, it's insane, Rachel. You want to play two. But yeah, like I say, we have some local elections coming up in May, and Reform are desperate to do well in those. I don't think they have a serious shot at doing well when the next election comes around in 2029. Yeah, there are Scottish and Welsh Parliament elections as well. Yes, I do. I do worry a bit how well they might do in those. I don't think they're very popular in Scotland, but they've got some support in Wales. By the sounds of it, yeah, I wouldn't be so sure, Rachel. I think the kind of people who vote for Reform are probably pretty happy with what Trump is doing. Sci-fi. Don't know if any of this is sci-fi enough. Oh no! Oh. I clicked the book he told me about. They may get more votes in Wales, but I might use it in power. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think Reform's goal is kind of just to show they have some sort of momentum. I think when they've done well in council elections, having power is actually a bad thing for them because they don't really know what they're doing. What they need to do is do well, but not well enough to win. That would probably be best for them. They're a better opposition than they are a government. It's the same thing that happened with Brexit. You know, everyone who was pushing for Brexit was like, yes, let's have a new status, get rid of the status quo. But as soon as they won, it was very clear they had no plan at all. Let's go back to the White House again. Fuck it. But yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Let's restock on crime. Restock on fact. Restock on classic. Couple more travel. And then we just want all the drama. And the rest can be fantasy again. Okay, have enough fantasy. Cool. But yeah, a big thing with reform that I haven't mentioned yet, if you're not following UK politics too closely, you'll remember for a long time Britain had a Conservative government, the Tories. Reform kind of stole a lot of their supporters away because the Tories were so bad. But Reform don't have many politicians who got elected, so they've started recruiting a load of the Tories who can see the Conservative Party as a sinking ship, and now everyone was like, well, hang on, I wanted to vote for Reform because I was fed up with the Tories, and now you're basically just the Tories. They were always just Tories, yes, but they had plausible deniability. No, but yeah, I think I always out of drama already. Not tragic. Yeah, okay. Have I sold 12 drama books? Or someone's stolen all my drama books. Do. Hooray! Might have a path for me too, Wowie! Plot twist, thrilling story. Do I have any plot twists here? I don't think so. Oh, it's a melon raid! Melon, thanks so much for the raid. Lucy, hello. Bex, hello. Essen, hello. Melon, hello. How was your stream? Mean Bear, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Clegane, hello. AI Pudding, hello to you. How you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a great stream. You're doing Valheim, that's right. You got a raid and dash. No worries, Melon. Have a good dinner. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for sending everybody over here. Everyone go follow Melon if you're not already. Great streams. Hope you all had fun doing Valheim. Hunger Games is quite a thrilling story. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing Tiny Bookshop. This is a cute little game. If you haven't seen it before, you run a little mobile bookstore. We're recommending books to people. You want a tragic tear-jerker. A literary novel. I don't know if I have any of those, but we'll try and find one. Tragic. Don't think any of these are tragic, are they? Green Mile is heart-wrenching. Nice. Boo-ba-da-boo. You want a book that was written by a woman? You enjoy a good classic from time to time? How about Little Woman? Little Women. Woman. Can't talk today. Okay, we had a pretty good day there, though. Bong, bong, bong. Okay, what books do we need? We need drama books. It says school manuals, but the drama colours. Okay, they were not drama books, damn it. Just gonna buy a bit of everything. Nice. Okay, so I think we just go back to the lighthouse, right? Klaus needs a stage, right? Yeah. So we could do Klaus's quests at the same time, maybe? Okay. I'm just seeing what stuff is coming up. We got Mega Savings Day on Monday. Coming up to New Year's Eve. Crazy. Lighthouse again. We need drama and fantasy on the shelves here. I think I've already got enough fantasy. Fantasy sells well here though, so I'm going to throw on a load more because I don't have many drama books. Alright. Lucy, where did you get this Bing Bong badge? This badge was earned by tuning into a peak stream for 15 minutes from February 13th to 28th. Oh, there's still time. Quick, Rachel, go find a peak stream. Maybe I should stream peak before it's up. I don't know. I haven't played peak in ages. I have 50 minutes left. Does streaming it also count for the badge? Yeah, I don't know. I could just change what game I'm playing to peak. No, it's okay. I'll put a peak stream on in the background tomorrow. How'd you like to become the executive producer of our production? Pay for free. Oh. He just wants me to pay? I'll be back tomorrow with a list of things we need. Oh, great. Well, luckily I've saved up quite a lot of money. Also, I did not realise I only have 15 minutes left. It's gone quick today. I started pretty late though, so... Having said that, I am feeling a little tired. Not very tired, just a little. Give me something with blood, violence, splatter. Macbeth? Nice. Okay, I looked away and suddenly I had 3 recommendations. Young adult. We must have a young adult fiction somewhere. Middle grade book? Does that count as young adult? No. Ooh, you like a good play. I have literally Titus Andronicus. Don't think I'm going to have any planes, am I? Wait, wasn't one of these a plane? No. Are any of these horror? Nope. Oh, I don't have any young adult books, I don't think. This is a romance, though. God, they all want drama books today. I'm not doing very well. Okay, good time for one more day? One more day, maybe? Drama books, yes, that's what we need. Beautiful. I think we're going to keep working towards the White House quests. Just enough drama books. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's see what Tomaj has in store for us, shall we? Excuse me. Haven't made much coffee today. Here comes Anne. If it's 60, let's just go with the quality option. We're gonna go big. He's not gonna come up with something that's gonna cost $2,000, is he? Oh my god, so many recommendations. Space sci-fi, space sci-fi, space sci-fi. I did have a space sci-fi here, didn't I? Oh, it's sci-fi, but it's not really spacey. Okay. Firefly, though. Nice. You can't live without sci-fi, and you could go for a tragic story. We have tragic sci-fi. Yeah, I don't know what we go for in terms of tragic sci-fi. Darker shade of magic. No, okay. The grislier the better. Sounds like you want to go classic. Maybe. You tend to read lesser known works. Okay, maybe you don't want a classic. Maybe you want. A drama. These are particularly grisly, are they? Yeah, that'll do. Don't have any young adult books. Don't mind a bit of a fright, and you quite enjoy plays. You're not afraid of a tragedy. Okay. Play. I thought I had a Shakespeare here. No. That is a play. Oh, it's not horror though. God damn it. Oh well, I think that's it for today. I guess we're going to have to come back a couple more days for Tomaj's production. Kids, fact, and travel. I have enough of all of those. Need more drama and more fantasy, really. I'm gonna struggle to sell anything at the lighthouse when I go back there next time. Is there anything else I desperately need to do here? It's like supermarket. I guess we're waiting for. Don't know who stabbed the mascot yet. Okay, I think we're doing alright. Let's save and quit. That was a stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Much love today. Hope you enjoyed. I'm still kind of easing myself back in to stream. Which is why I started a little bit later than I normally would for a Monday. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'm definitely going to be streaming Roadcraft. What time I'll start depends on how I feel after work. I might need a bit of a break. So don't be surprised if it's more like 7 o'clock, but I will maybe aim for 6:30 if I feel like it. Um, I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah. So I have Roadcraft tomorrow. Um, GeoGuessr on Wednesday is my plan. I think. Is that my plan? Where's my schedule? GeoGuessr on Wednesday, Power Wash Thursday, Trucking on Friday, Marble Saturday, Flight Sim on Sunday. I hope that is all good. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Who should we raid? Is this up to date? Is Dowie live? Maybe I'll send you over to Dowie. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. So yeah, Roadcraft tomorrow. I really can't remember where we got up to with Roadcraft or what I was working on, so it'll be fun finding that out. I'll probably be live about 6:30 to 7 o'clock, something like that. Don't be surprised if it's like 20 minutes either side of that though, because who knows how I'm going to feel after work tomorrow. I will see you all next time. Go give Dowie some love. Shout out again to Melon for the raid. Thanks for sticking around, Melon Raiders. I'll see you all soon. Bye 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 bye. Bye.